Hey landscapers, this is Jeremy from Oxner Insurance. How much are your tools worth? 10,000? 25? 50,000? Now imagine pulling up to your job site and noticing that your trailer the doors are gaping wide open and all of your tools are gone. Are they covered? Well, without an inland marine policy, most likely they're not. So let's dive in today and talk about inland marine coverage for your landscaping business. What is inland marine coverage? Well, inland marine coverage covers your tools and equipment while they're off-premise or in transit. And where does it come from? Inland marine. Well, it comes from ocean marine back way back. When ships were coming from the old world to the new world, they had ocean coverage, but when the goods got to the ports, they didn't have coverage when they were distributing the goods or carrying the goods in transit, and there came inland marine coverage. Hope that little anecdote is interesting to you as it was to me about it. Why general liability and commercial auto won't cover your tools? Well, general liability doesn't cover for theft. So that's why general liability doesn't cover it, and auto doesn't cover tools in transit. So those two coverages just don't cut it when it comes to tools in transit or on a job site, as inland marine does. That's why we need inland marine coverage. Well, real world examples. So let's say that you're staying at a hotel overnight, you're out of town doing a job, or maybe you're just farther than you wanted to drive. And you come in and your trailer's stolen, or your trailer's been broken into and your tools are gone. That's where inland marine comes into play. And next we'll talk about what the coverages are. So what does it cover? Mowers, blowers, trimmers, power tools, skid steers, excavators, tools that are in transit off the site premise of the business. And you can even add optional coverage for leased rented equipment. Bonus tip is, also known as contractor's tools or equipment floater, you can have typically you're going to have your items that are 2,500 or more scheduled with serial numbers, your make and model and value, and then everything under the 2,500 in single value you'll have on a blanket, so that if you had a total of $50,000 worth of tools under $2,500 each in value, then you put those on a blanket and you cover them with a small deductible. That is how you do inland marine or contractor's tool equipment floater. There's so many different names for them. Common question we get is, how much does inland marine cost? Well, truly it depends on the value of the equipment that you're insuring. But on the smaller side, $200-300 a year for your equipment, and it can go up from there depending on how much equipment you're actually wanting to insure. And remember to have those statement of values updated. There's a tool you can download by clicking in the link for the statement of values to help out with that. Whether you're a single mow and blow operation or you've got multiple crews, your tools are your business. So don't let those tools and that business be wrecked by an uncovered claim. If you're not used to these sorts of conversations about coverages with your agent, and you're unsure maybe if you even have your tools covered, you can certainly shoot us a message, give us a call at Oxner Insurance. We'll review what you have, or determine that you do need an inland marine policy and get that taken care of for you as soon as possible. Let us know how to best serve you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like and share and subscribe. We hope this is bringing value to you and your business to be more protected so that you can thrive and continue to do what you do best.